Hey guys, Two-Nine Marine here with another video. This one talking about the time in Mount Fuji when we tipped over a howitzer. Wasn't intentional, mind you. It was not. But it was hilarious anyway. And luckily no one got in trouble. It was a legit accident, and we couldn't actually foresee it happening because it was just so fucking surprising. But, oh, way to blow my cover, dick. Boom! I love that fan of knives. Boom! Knives out in all directions. Suck it. You're dead too. Suck it. Eat a dick. Alright, you're all dead. So it was the end of... Was it our second time there? I don't know. They all get mixed together. Either way, it was the end of one of our field ops, because we did 2 up there in Fuji. And we'd been out there for like over 2 weeks. We're ready to come back. Fuck this noise. We're done. And my sergeant and I got... Or our gun, rather. What the hell? Die, bitch. We got told because... So the Japanese are very, very, very specific on... keeping their training area clean. Like, you have to clean everything to their standards before you're done and you can go home. And so basically we had to clean up all our old positions that we shot at, and then hold on, some guy's whispering to me. I eat fat boners. Interesting. I don't even know what I was saying after I fucking read that shit. So basically we had to clean up all our positions that we shot at. We shot at quite a few of them, probably 12 or 13 of them. And so basically that meant that we would drive to each one. Whatever, see what this guy wants. Oops. And so to do this, we basically had to drive to each position, and we had to pick up all our brass, pick up any trash that got left, just make sure everything was fucking squared away. And oh, he wants to. Oh, I see. He needs this achievement from me. Give me that gold. Give me that gold. Get 100 gold for letting him shoot me with a turkey shooter. Gobble, 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 gobble. He gets an achievement. Sorry, I know I'm going off topic here. He gets an achievement for turning all these different rogues into turkeys. So now I'm a turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. Do, do, do. I forgot about this achievement. I've done almost every achievement, so I forgot about it. And what's that guy doing? So we had to go to every single one of these positions, and our gun got picked to do that while the rest of the guns continued shooting for the rest of the day. Our job was to go clean up the entire positions, all the positions, so that when they were done shooting, we could just leave and be done with it. So we get told to go drop our... Because we had like a headquarters position almost, where we had set up some tents, warming tents, because it got seriously very, very cold. Below zero. It was fucking freezing. And so we were told to go drop our howitzer, and I was the driver, so we had to drop our howitzer to... So we just had our 7-ton, so it makes it a lot easier to drive around when you don't have that howitzer with you. And so we got told to go back to the headquarters position and drop the gun, and then go to these positions and pick up all the shit. And so we get to this position, and I don't know if it must have been just the way the hill was that we were kind of parked on. It wasn't really even a hill. It was like the slightest depression. It was weird. But we end up we end up, where am I looking for? Oh, I had to park in the truck and die, crocodile. And the guys got out because I had to stay in the truck to pull it forward when they were done. And basically, they're going to unhook the howitzer, set it down. I pull the truck forward, and then they get in. And we, where am I taking you? I am ready to travel to your village now. And then I was pulled forward. They, make everything set on the gun, and then they hop in the back of the truck and we go. Well, I'm sitting there, and I had just gotten a care package from my mom. She'd emailed me, not emailed, fucking mailed me this fucking big old box full of fucking food, all sorts of good shit. I was so excited. And so I'm sitting in there opening that up after I pulled the truck forward, and I just ripped that bitch open, was chomping down. When all of a sudden, I fucking just catch a glimpse of movement in the background, or like not in the background, but in my side view mirror, and I look, and I start hearing yelling, and I look, and all of a sudden I see the trails for the 198, which is the howitzer we're using, just fucking tip up into the air, just fucking way up in the air. I'm like, what the fuck? And I get out of the truck, and I go back, and the howitzer had somehow tipped onto its front, onto the tube of this fucking howitzer, and just fucking, the tube was smashed into the mud. It's completely smashed into it, and I'm like, oh, holy shit. And oh wait, he's here already. No, wrong button. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And our chief's fucking screaming, and he's just losing his shit. What does he want? Oh, he wants the treasures. That's right. He's freaking out, and because this howitzer is fucking tube down in the dirt, trails fucking way up in the air, and he's like, what am I gonna do? He's like, holy fuck, Gunny's gonna kill me. And he debated not telling him, because we ended up being able to, it took all of us, but we ended up being able to pull the howitzer down and get the howitzer set. No? Damn. And so he got that settled, but the issue with that, when the tube hits like that, it can put the tube out of alignment, which can make the gun not accurate anymore. And if we were to have to shoot again somehow, and we shoot out because the gun's not in alignment, because he didn't tell somebody that the fucking tube had smashed into the dirt, he was going to be in a lot of trouble. But we're all just freaking out like, fuck, what do we do? Like, it was the craziest thing just seeing this howitzer fucking face down in the dirt. It was fucking, it's one of those things you got to be an artilleryman to really appreciate it. And if any of you guys end up doing that, you'll know what we're talking about, and you'll understand how crazy it is to see that. But it was just fucking hilarious, and she's freaking out. He's like, fuck, what do I do? And he was getting out of the Marine Corps like 2 months later, like after we get back, or 3 months. Once we got back from Japan, he got out like immediately. It was just his time. His 4 years were up, and so he's all worried they were gonna fucking get him in trouble and all this shit. And oh man, it was the funniest thing. He's freaking out. He ended up telling our Gunny, and Gunny had no issues with it whatsoever. He's like, hey, shit happens, it's fine. You do a bore test to see if it still is in alignment, and it was completely fine. Like, it didn't smash it out, but he was freaking out. And I'll have to ask around to see if I have any pictures of that, so I can put up on my Facebook, so you guys can just see exactly how ridiculous it looked. What is this? Shit's just hanging out here? Sweet. And yeah, it was funny. I'll put it like that. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, alright guys. Hopefully I can find that picture, because that would be badass. I know one of my friends is bound to have one. But yeah, alright. If you guys have any questions, concerns, anything like that, hit me up. And I will see you in the next one. Semper Fi.